It's too big.
And I'm not laughing.
The Woody Show.
And it's another new hour. Insensitivity training for a politically correct world. Thank you for being here. Woody, Greg, Menace.
What up?
There is Gina Grad.
Yeah.
She's got the trending news headlines.
I do. Well, King Charles.
Did I catch you off guard?
No, I usually get a little finger point.
I thought it was because she's got the trending news headlines.
Yeah, I hear you. I just didn't know if you were going to say something else.
Bump set right into the net.
Yeah, my fault. Well, King Charles and Queen Camilla stopped by the White House, even with things a little tense lately between the U.S. and U.K. Trump and Charles went to the Capitol, where the king actually gave a speech to Congress. He talked about the recent White House Correspondents' Dinner shooting, NATO, Ukraine. And the speech got a full standing ovation, which does not happen a lot these days. In fact, at a state dinner later, Trump gave props to the king's speech and joked that Charles managed to do something he's never been able to do, which is get the Democrats to stand.
Kidding.
Yep. Mexican authorities say they've arrested El Jardinero, who's a top leader in the Jalisco cartel. The Mexican Navy led the whole thing. And
was it after Greg's call?
Yeah.
Yeah, right, probably.
ISUV. I know where they're at. They're in my neighborhood.
Greg's call tipped him off.
Can I go real quick back to the White House thing? Do you think they have like a VIP dumping area for like special guests, or do you think the king has to go like take a deuce in the public?
Oh,
like
dumping!
Like
actual
literal
dumping.
Yeah.
I think they do.
Like a VIP bathroom, right?
I bet they do.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Well,
Right,
back to Jardinero. He tried to run and hide in a drainage ditch, but was caught. No shots were ever fired during the arrest. Officials call it a big win against cartels and say it could probably help with other takedowns in the future. It's not clear if he's going to face charges in Mexico, but the U.S. wants him extradited. They're even offering $5 million for his capture. And ex-FBI Director James Comey has officially been indicted for threatening to kill President Trump in an Instagram post. The Attorney General says that Comey is facing two separate counts, one for threatening to kill the president and another for, quote, knowingly and willingly transmitting an interstate commerce communication that contained a threat.
They are out to get this guy.
Yeah, let's break down what they're talking about.
I mean, and I saw something, this guy who used to work for the CIA, and he's like, look, they said on average, the average person, which I don't necessarily think this is true, they said the average person technically commits 5 felonies per day. Like, in other words, if they want like, you're doing something in the course of your day that if they want to get you, they can get you. Right? So, just from small things, and not that this is a felony, but like from small things like speeding or other things, cutting corners here or there, you're not supposed to do. So when they want you and they decide they want you, they're going to get you.
Right.
And this is definitely another one of those kind of...
Yeah, let's break down exactly what
Please.
they're talking about. Basically, you posted a picture to Instagram that spelled out 8647 in seashells with the caption, cool shelf formation on my beach walk. So 86, like get rid of 47, the 47th president. Comey says he's innocent. He's not afraid. His lawyer added that they'll contest the charges. They look forward to vindicating him and the First Amendment.
I'm surprised. I always thought when I was a kid, they would tell you about how if you made any kind of comment whatsoever, the Secret Service would be knocking
Well,
at
guess
your
what?
door. As you know, I love the comments section. I'm in it a lot.
Yeah.
And I see people all the time blatantly saying things like, somebody needs to take this guy out.
Yeah,
like,
totally.
They think that's clever. Like,
I'm
not
or
saying
too
it.
bad he missed. Stuff like that.
And not even too bad they admit, like they're calling for
Really?
Yeah.
We grew up thinking that they were just going to come to your door that day.
Yeah,
I was convinced that if, let's say that was when I was a kid, that, man, within 3 minutes I'd be in jail.
Right. That's
Totally.
what they led us to believe.
Well, the State Department is rolling out a special limited edition U.S. passport to celebrate America's 250th birthday, and it's going to feature Donald Trump. The design includes his portrait inside the cover, along with the Declaration of Independence and an American flag, plus his signature.
Like okay, forget who the president is just for 1 second. It could be anybody. It could be anybody.
Yeah.
Do you want to have it where it's every president we've ever had, and you get to pick your favorite president for the 250th?
Oh, that would be fun.
You get to customize it.
Yeah, I want Kennedy.
Like going to Disney and picking out what ears are best to fit your personality, right, Sammy?
Yeah, exactly.
I want Fillmore.
Yeah, like which president do you want? But like in this particular case, it's one choice. But who wants that?
But also, it's about the country, not the president.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like, who
Well,
wants that?
That's the thing. There's other artwork in it, like founding fathers paintings and whatever. But there's only 250,000 of these guys. So if you want one, you do have to get it through the Washington Passport Agency while supplies last.
It's going to be like the new Labubu.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh my God. And my kid's going to be begging for this.
Yeah. What are the new things? The dough.
The Nidos.
Nidos.
Yeah, it was the Labubus, then the Fugglers, which he doesn't
Oh,
care
I
about
missed out
anymore
on the
now.
Fugglers.
That
The
didn't
little
last long.
monsters. Yeah. And now it's all about these $20 dumb squishy balls.
Yeah.
Well, some crazy-ish went down at a Taco Bell in Florida when a 20-year-old employee got into this argument with a group of customers he thought were trying to get free soda. So these 3 chicks asked for water cups, and one of them started filling it with soda. That pissed him off. He started yelling at them. Things escalated, and he ended up pulling a gun out and shooting at them. One woman was shot in the leg. Another was grazed. The third ran off. And when cops got there, he claimed it was self-defense. But of course, they have security footage that showed him chasing after the third woman and firing at her outside. He was arrested and is now facing charges while waiting for court. But like, that's one down-ass employee.
I was going to say, what a work ethic.
Yeah, get him on the payroll.
Jeez, like he really cares about
I'd
his
say when
company.
he gets out, there's going to be a hiring frenzy for him.
Yeah, man.
They'll never do that again, though.
Loyal
That's true.
AF.
Yep.
I know. Well, so you get fired for that, I'm sure, right?
Oh, you
More
have
than
to.
that.
Oh,
Damn.
yeah.
Nuclear
you get
fire?
jailed for that.
Of course. Yeah.
And that's what's going on.
You get fired if you stop anybody.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Someone could be walking out with a free TV on their shoulder. God forbid you stop them.
Yeah.
But also, it's
As
like,
the
thank
security
you.
guard for the store.
Exactly.
Tell them to have a good day.
Exactly. They're just window dressing.
Yeah, I don't know why we even have the charade.
The
I know.
loss prevention
If,
people.
if they can't do anything.
It's like having an empty parked police car, like
Yeah.
outside a building.
Like everything
videos-
has to align perfectly. For
The
them.
videos are the best of the ones where there actually are people being stopped for things because they assume they're going to get away with it, and they're shocked
What?
yeah.
when someone's when they're actually being arrested. Like,
They're
no,
outraged.
you're just supposed to cite me. You're supposed to just give me a citation or a ticket and let me go. No, we're not doing that
No,
anymore.
we're
no,
arresting you.
this is less than $900.
Right.
You're supposed to let me go.
Yeah, people just think they're just gonna, walk and no big deal. You're not allowed to touch me. You're not allowed to stop
I
me.
witnessed this in person, if you recall, at the Target by the or at the airport.
Oh, with all the
in-
booze, right?
Right. Oh, no, it wasn't booze. It was just normal stuff. But where the security guard was holding on to the cart full of crap that these 2 ladies were trying to throw in the back of a pickup truck, and they were screaming and flailing. The cart was flying everywhere, throwing stuff, and they tried to run me over. So I saw it in person. It was quite delightful.
Yeah. Well, no, you were out there. Greg's bringing up that one story where you saw the guy that just came in.
that was here.
Yeah.
Where the guy was he put liquor under his shirt, because I noticed this because he sprinted by me as I'm walking in. I was like, oh, and I saw and then I told, because he was just running. No one was chasing him. I told the security. I called the cops. The cops wouldn't come because the store wouldn't call them.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
Oh, they just
And,
don't care.
and when I did mention it to somebody like this rando like customer service employee, like it was something to the effect of, well, we don't know. He needed something.
Yeah,
What?
he needed that
He had a
alcohol.
bottle of rum at 8:30 in the morning.
Why are they the apologists?
Why do you care so much, Seabass?
Yeah, what?
Good. Calm
Greg,
down.
what was the thing with the TV where there was fraud or something at the store?
Oh.
and
Oh,
yeah.
you knew where they were going to be.
Yeah, so
At what
Mario's
time?
debit card got, what do you call it? Not duplicated, but
Cloned.
yeah, there you
skimmed.
go, cloned. Yeah.
Copied.
And they had been making these purchases with a stolen debit card. Found out that they ordered a TV at Walmart. They're going to be there at 4 p.m. at the specific location to pick it up. So we called the police and said, stolen debit card, going to be at Walmart 4 p.m. at the pickup
You
counter,
handed
getting a
it to them
TV.
with a bow on it.
And they said, yeah, there's nothing we can do about it.
What do you mean?
What
You're
do
the
you
cops.
mean?
Nothing.
Yes,
I
there is.
Gave you
can
all
go
the
there.
information you need.
I would be
We're telling you where the crook is going to be.
I'd be so indignant. I'd be like, well, there's something I can do about it.
Yeah.
So, yeah, right.
You wouldn't show up there and be like, excuse me, sir, you have my card.
1,000%.
I'm a Karen.
Did Gina show up for that?
No,
I don't
not
think
Gina.
so.
I don't know.
What are
I
you going
get
to do?
You would. You would.
I would. I wouldn't. I'd be like, hi.
Are you going to make Andy go with you? Or you gonna show up
no,
by
this is the
yourself?
kind of stuff he doesn't like to do with me.
Oh,
Because I
really?
do stuff like this.
Okay, so Greg, I forget. How did you know? Like, if the debit card got stolen or whatever, the number got stolen. How did you?
I
How
have
did
to
you know that it was going to be at that place? Like, how'd you get the pickup details?
I would have to ask Mario that. He found out somehow from his bank or something. Like there was an order.
They'll
that
give you
he
a
saw.
dollar amount and a
Yeah.
and a transact and like a merchant, right?
Maybe he matched
Yeah.
it on the website or something.
Yeah,
Yeah, but how would you get the details?
I'm
of what-
murky on that information, but
That's a
he found out where it was.
That's what
gonna
I'm
be.
saying. If it was the amount and where it was, Mario could have matched that amount to
Yeah.
whatever's on the website.
But
like
sometimes
for
I have to
Walmart.
decode even who this is. Like, I'll be going through a credit
yeah,
card
the
statement. And I go,
charges.
"What is this?" And
that
I'm
me?
and I'm not emailing, but I'm Googling. I'm trying to figure out like what is this company. And I asked my
Good.
wife, "Does this make any sense to you?" And she goes, "Oh yeah." Or sometimes I'll be like, "Oh okay, that's the company that owns this thing
Yeah,
that I
you-
bought."
Yeah.
That happens with gas stations a lot. It won't just say the name of the gas station. It'll say some
The
random.
payment
It's like Shell
processing-
Company.
Yeah, the payment processing company.
Yeah.
You know, like what?
Yeah.
What is
that?
this?
877-44 Woody. You can text us over to 22987. I'm warning you right now. What I have for you next after the break might make you throw up.
Oh no!
Oh.
It's like,
Vegetables?
Morgan's like, I got weight to cut.
I mean, just hearing it might induce vomiting.
Okay.
It's bad.
All right.
I'll have it for you next. Just be forewarned.
If you say it's bad,
Oh, I
because
was.
you're not that.
Even my wife was like, "Oh." We were
All right.
both in lockstep with this one, and we looked at each other and go, "Can you imagine?" I'll
What?
tell you what it is next
Okay.
after the break on the Woody Show.